Well. What do we have here? Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Arsenal Hate TV, the home of the Arsenal hate on YouTube. And we don't know where to feel at the moment. Arsenal have just won this weekend. City haven't been able to play because they were in the FA Cup. So Arsenal are now one game ahead and 3 points clear as well. So it's all with Arsenal right now. City need to, work their way back up, but it's still very close. And joining us today is Bradley Talks Football, wearing a t-shirt of the last time that Arsenal won a major
Oh,
trophy.
I don't
As you can
genuinely.
see, the fly Emirates has come off because it was 20 odd years ago when they won
This
the
is
Premier
one
League.
my dad gave me. So
Is
yeah,
that actually?
definitely. Yeah.
Because obviously that
So
kit looks old. Do you remember what year that kit's from?
don't half the stuff's falling off it. I mean, it's proper old kit. I mean, it's
Yeah.
Puma. So we ain't had Puma for a while.
Let me
Um,
see. Let me see if I can figure out.
old kit. I like it though. It's good.
Puma Emirates.
Does the job.
Yeah, let's try and figure out how long ago that kit was.
I don't think it's too long, but maybe like 10 year, maybe something mental like that.
Yeah, it looks like the 2014-15 kit. That is sick, like 11 years ago.
Yeah, no,
That
I
is a-
like it though. Even though it's like
yeah.
all falling apart,
Mate,
I
all
think it's
football
nice
kits get
little
like that
kit.
nowadays. Like even the kit I'm wearing right now,
Mm.
the numbers come off. Like it says massive, but numbers come off.
Can't put it through the wash.
Yeah, literally, mate. Once you put it through the
Oh,
wash, it's over with. So anyway, let's talk about the game more importantly. Obviously, Arsenal cruised by. It did look a little bit nervy at times, but not really. It's quite an easy win for you guys. Eze with an
yeah,
absolute worldie as well. Because that guy only scores bangers now, I'll be real.
he actually does. He actually does.
Yeah.
Because every goal against Tottenham counts as a banger. So even the goals that weren't bangers were bangers.
But even the goals against
Um,
Tottenham, they were bangers as well. Like he just kept on scoring bangers. Like,
yeah.
yeah. What's your
I
take
mean,
on the game?
we started well, but only 1-0. People are going to be saying, set piece again. We're not good at corners anymore. I will
Yeah.
say that. I know we scored one, but think about it. The goal, shouldn't that count from open play? I know it's a set piece technically, but it's not like we just whipped it in and Gabriel scored a header. That was actually pure class, beautiful
Mhm.
goal. And I think, go on, go get goals now. Because we're in a foot race now. We're neck and neck with City. And we only win 1-0. Obviously, Newcastle, I thought we might struggle against Newcastle. I
Mhm.
said it, I think it'll be a tough game. I know they're, 14th, 15th, but they're still Newcastle. They can do anything on their day. I think Gamara's looked pretty good in that game. Obviously, they've got players like Tonali. They've got even some of their forwards. You look at Gordon, who maybe ain't having the best season, but Murphy can always cause us trouble. The defense is always going to be good. We keep trying to do long balls to Dan Burn,
Yeah.
and then we get surprised when Madueke doesn't win the header. But
Mhm.
they're a good team. They're a good team. But only 1-0. We need goal difference because we've got one more goal difference than City now. But if City win their game, which they will, they're gonna obviously they're gonna overtake our goal difference or bare minimum level it because you
Yeah.
can't win a game without getting +1 goal difference, obviously. So, but at least we've got the 3 points. And Arteta was celebrating at the end, and I don't want to think of it like he went mental, and I'm thinking we need to go out and score because I don't think City are dropping points. I think
Mhm.
Arteta thinks the City's going to drop points. I don't know what your take on that is, but what are you thinking about it?
Obviously, I don't think about what Arteta thinks. I do think about what Arteta thinks when Arsenal is on their little rocky roads, and I'm wondering the pressure that he's going through his head right now.
Mm.
But when things are shining for him, I don't think about what's going through his head. Obviously, there is a big pressure with Pep, obviously being like, him previously working under Pep and stuff like that. It's like, the master versus the student kind of thing. But I mean, I can tell you what I think about the game. It was a good game. Newcastle, they tried. It was quite open flowing football, which I did enjoy watching as well. And the goal was banging as well. And to be fair, I think I slowly started watching from the second half, and it was actually all right game to watch, even though there was no goals in the second half.
I
Like,
mean, I can't lie. I turned the game off.
is it?
No, I was watching the first half because I was at work during the game and I was enjoying it. And then I saw 1-0 and then just nothing was happening. I think in the second half, I went, oh, it's still 0-0 in that City game in the FA Cup final,
Hmm.
semi final. And I went,
Yeah.
oh, God, I'll chuck that on. And it was like 70th minute at that point or something like that. I didn't miss a lot of the Arsenal game. And I
Yeah.
saw then it was 1-0 Southampton after about 3, 4 minutes of me watching the game. It was like,
Hmm.
come on, Southampton. If we're gonna lose, I'd rather lose to the team that gets to the final. And also, I don't like City. And
Yeah,
then obviously
yeah.
City go out and score 2 goals. But what I'd say is we're 1-0 up, and then we can't get a second goal. And we're struggling for goals. And against other teams, we've conceded late and then just lost the game. City go 1-0 down with their B team, someone, Doku or whatnot, and then they get 2 goals within 5 minutes.
Why
And
did
after that, I went straight back to the Arsenal game. Straight back to the Arsenal game.
why did Jokeris come on in the 34th minute? Did Havertz get injured?
Havertz is injured. Yeah,
Did he get injured?
Havertz is injured, and so is Eze, bro.
Is it a
I'm
long-term
pretty sure it
injury?
was Eze. We're not sure yet, and also we don't usually learn about Arsenal injuries. I mean, we never actually knew how long Saka was out for, did we?
Yeah, I mean,
It's just kind of
if you
it's
see
not
what
looking
happened
good, it's not
recently
looking
with
good.
Declan Rice and Saka as well, throughout their whole international break
They
back.
keep we keep our injuries very close to our chest. Where
Hmm.
but it's kind of annoying when you're a fan because with Saka, it weren't like, oh, he's gone for a month, he's gone for this game, this game,
You
this
just
game.
didn't know.
Every week, it's like, is he back? And it's like, we'll have
Yeah,
to see. And then
yeah.
he's not. And then like he was on the bench today, came on. I think he actually looked all right. And we need. I don't know. I feel like I don't think City's going to drop points. I think City have won the league. In my opinion, obviously, I hope I'm wrong. But I think we need to go out and get goals. Obviously, Newcastle could be a difficult team to beat. But our next match, because we play our next match before City even play theirs. So we're going
Mhm.
to be 2 games in hand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We have to go to Fulham and destroy them. Because I'm not happy with Fulham. I'm not happy with Fulham. Fulham beat Aston Villa. This is a little personal thing. All I needed was Aston Villa to win or draw, and I was going to make a grand.
Hmm.
And then Fulham win. I put an acca on, and all like 9 teams out of 10 won, apart from bloody Aston Villa, who just needed a
Damn.
draw. So you know what? You cost me a grand, Fulham. You're a London rival. You've been a bogey team for us in the past. I want to go out and destroy you 5-6-0. Can we attack? No, we're shit at attacking. However, we're in a title race with City, and we aren't even guaranteed to win all of our games. I think City are guaranteed to win all their games. This will go on goal difference. And if we lose the bloody league on goal difference, you're looking at games like Nottingham Forest 0-0. You're looking at Wolves 2-2 with that last minute equaliser. But it's
Hmm.
even looking at games where you go 1-0 up and you just set up shop. I want to go out and destroy the team next week. I get Newcastle could be difficult, but I don't know if you know, we don't leave London for the rest of our Premier League matches.
Hmm.
It's either out at the Emirates Stadium or it's a London
Yes,
rival.
yeah. West
We're
Ham,
staying in
Fulham,
London.
Crystal Palace.
These little pieces, yeah. But as you said, West Ham, Crystal Palace, Fulham. We need to start scoring goals, and we just look sloppy. We really did. I'd say. I mean, our man of the match was Nkapie, and I think he deserved it. I thought he played incredible. Without
Hmm.
Nkapie, I think we definitely conceded in that game. Like he had a really really good game. Gave away a little mistake at the end. He gave away a free kick. Definitely made me nervous. But
Yeah.
I'm looking at chances like Gyökeres running through on goal. And all you got to do is pass it to Saka, and the pass is just awful.
Hmm.
It's terrible. Why we if we win every single one of our games for the rest of the season 1-0, we're not winning the league. I mean, I'd love to be proven wrong. If City drop points, set up shop every week and win 1-0. But I don't know. I don't know. I just want to see something
Mate, how
different.
can you not believe in your team? Like, you have to believe in your team a little bit. You guys are 1 game
Because
ahead.
you're not an Arsenal fan, you don't get it. It's either you're winning the league or you're out the title race, mate. I say that
Yeah, but
against
there's
you
got
against City every year.
you got to have some. You got to have like, let's say if Liverpool is in this position right now, I'd believe that we was gonna go and win the league. So
Yeah, but we're talking. People are talking about quadruple. We're about to hit the quadruple of bottles. We're about to come 4 years in a second, 4 years in a row, mate. Like as an Arsenal fan, it's the hope that kills you. And I don't know, looking at performances like that, it's scary. I mean, what games we got left? I'm trying to think. Is it
yeah,
4 games left? We got Fulham, Crystal
yeah.
Palace, West Ham, and
It's
who's the last one?
it's Fulham, West Ham, Burnley at home,
Burnley.
and
Yeah, at
Palace.
home. Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right. So we beat Burnley. And I want to see goals against Burnley, especially if this is a goal difference thing. But what we got to do is we got to go smash Fulham. And then even if we get a cheeky 1-2-0 win against West Ham, because they're going to be very, very difficult to beat.
Hmm.
Because if they score West Ham, I'm nervous. Because I imagine they score first, or we score and they equalise. because we're not an attacking team. But if we can go out and smash Fulham by quite a few goals, set up to attack, set up to go against Fulham, who, just beat Aston Villa 1-0 at home. Fair play to them. They have a very decent stadium, Craven Cottage. But I want to go out and beat Fulham and then get some momentum and just start smashing teams. We can do it. We can do it. We need to
Mhm.
do it if we have any hope of beating City.
But
Because
when has Arsenal like the season come out and like really look like they're just going for to ultra attack, and it's always been a very very calculated, and I think personally looking at it, I know exactly what you mean. Obviously it might come down to goal difference, so you don't need all the goal difference you can possibly get, but knowing Arteta and his stubborn ways, I think he's still gonna keep it exactly how he's playing, go for the win, like get his one goal and shut up shop.
it seems like Arteta thinks he can just win the league on points. I mean, City have a couple of tough fixtures, I guess. But I feel like they've already got them out of the way. West Ham, they got the draw, they did us a favour. We had a few other teams doing us favours this season. They didn't start the best. But now they're going to do what they do. They go on and they win 4-0, 4-0, 4-0. They're going to go out and smash teams. And I've heard people be like, oh, they only beat Burnley 1-0. Who
Yeah.
cares? Because they still did the job. And yes, they maybe could have scored more against Burnley. Maybe they could have done better. You got to remember the game before Burnley, they beat us. So maybe they're, just cooling themselves down a bit. Yeah, Pep was looking angry on the touchline, but maybe they just needed a breather. Maybe they were tired. But you're telling me the next, 5 games they have left, they're not going to smash it. The only game that I see causing them a problem is Aston Villa. Final day of the season as well. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'm ready for that. If it goes
Nah,
like
Aston Villa ain't causing them no problems, man.
but here's the thing. Unai Emery, you're telling me Unai Emery would not love to screw Arteta over and Arsenal over. You're telling me Unai Emery, who we sacked, and he does not like Arsenal, you're going to tell me he's going to be like, come on, team, go out there and win. They've already pretty much guaranteed Champions League football, I think, even with that loss to
Wait,
Fulham.
who's Unai Emery managing? Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
So yeah, he's gonna let City just spank them then.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. So how
Oh,
how have you said that's the only team you think can do something then?
because like, what? Who else are they playing?
They're facing Bournemouth. Bournemouth can actually do something, to be fair. Bournemouth
Mate,
are
nah, nah. I'm telling
Bournemouth
you, I'm
are at
telling
home
you.
as
The
well.
Bournemouth
Bournemouth,
players, Areola is leaving at the end of the season. We know this. He's no longer going to be the manager. He doesn't really care. He's probably already on vacation, chilling. Yeah. And you're telling me the Bournemouth players, they're not nowhere near relegation. They're not going to qualify for Europe. They're going to want to help their mate Semenyo. They're going to want to help Semenyo. I'm telling you.
are they actually though, or are they gonna want to
I
just
have no faith in Bournemouth.
crush?
Bournemouth can batter us,
I don't
but
know.
no. I don't think Bournemouth are going to do it. See, I don't know. Like, is City. City scared. I'll tell you what, the title of this video should just be I'm scared. Right scared.
Yeah.
All right. Because just I wanna see us go batter teams. And maybe City drop points. And maybe, it ends up being the best thing in the world. But I could just see City winning the next 5 games. And I don't think 1-0 is going to be enough for us. I
Yeah, I
mean,
can,
if City
I, I can
do
see that
drop
happening
points,
as
fair
well.
enough.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, I
City do
can.
drop points, fair enough. But that also means we also have to win all our games. We should beat Fulham. And if we don't, I'm going to lose my shit. But we're going to beat Fulham. Crystal Palace, final day of the season. They should not care about that match. We should
Hmm.
beat them. West Ham, that's going to be the toughest one. And Burnley, we just smash. If we can be, okay, so I want to smash Fulham. West Ham, if we need to scrap a 1-0 win, I'm more than happy with that because West Ham's
Yeah.
going to be difficult. But then I want to go out and smash Burnley by a lot. I mean, I'm talking like when we beat Leeds on aggregate 9-0. Right, we got to go out and smash Burnley. They've already been relegated now, let alone when we face them.
But do
Then it's all down to
Arsenal
the
even
final
have
game.
do Arsenal even have the attack to score more than 3 goals against any of these Premier League teams?
Oh, see, that's
That's
the
that's the next
question.
challenge. Unless we're getting Eze hat trick and that, who's actually going to be
I,
scoring?
I, I think he got injured. I'm not sure, but I think
No,
he's
that's what I'm saying.
injured.
No, obviously you said, but obviously Eze scored like a hat trick, earlier this
Mm,
season. So I'm
yeah, North
thinking,
London derby. I feel like we can, but Arteta's gonna have to start training. Like it has to be in the training now. They've got to start preparing for that now because we haven't been all season. We haven't been all season, whereas City have. So I don't know. I don't know. I think obviously the title's up for grabs. I wouldn't say it's in anyone's hands right now. I'd say it's
Hmm.
more in City's hands. But all you can do is win the games like, even though we're playing first. All we can do is win our next game, go 6 points clear, and in a normal title race, I go with 6 points clear. I don't care. They got 2 games in hand. We put the pressure on.
Yeah.
City don't feel pressure, do they? They don't. Let's be real.
They
Um,
don't. They don't. Who's you guys' next Premier League game? Fulham. Oh.
Fulham, yeah, Fulham. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Do you envision Arsenal to go two games clear with 6 points ahead? Because I don't see that's like obviously the most idealistic situation for Arsenal fan, yeah. But do we actually see? Because obviously it's crunch time right
yeah,
now.
yeah,
There's a
we beat
whole lot of
Fulham.
pressure.
Fulham have screwed us in previous seasons as well. You know, they've
Harry
scored
Wilson.
equalisers.
I'm going for the Harry Wilson late winner.
Don't. I'll cry. I'll cry.
Come on,
Um,
Harry. Former Liverpool man as well.
oh,
Iwobi as well. Former Arsenal man.
no. Don't. Imagine Emil
Former
Smith
Arsenal man
Rowe.
for the win.
Oh, no. It's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe's going to.
Emil Smith Rowe, Iwobi, and Harry Wilson, and that two former Arsenal players
Um,
and one former Liverpool player to
well,
crush the dreams.
is Leno going to score a corner as well then?
Leno with the assist and clean sheet as
God.
well.
No, I think we should beat them, but we have struggled against them in the past.
Yeah,
You know, they've beaten us in title races. They drew against us in title races. They cost us the title. However, we should go out and beat them. We beat them earlier this season as well. I believe it's at the Emirates Stadium. I think it is at the Emirates.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, and we beat them away from home. That is the tough fixture,
Obviously,
Craven Cottage.
before all that, now the big game in 2 days' time, the Champions League fixture against Atletico
I've
Madrid,
been trying to just mentally block it. I've
away
been
from
so
home as
focused on the
well.
Prem.
Away from home as well. So this game is going to be a
Oh.
real telltale sign of how the whole fixture is going to go overall. Because obviously it's the first game. We're going to see you in that hostile Atletico crowd as well, being part of the game as well. Diego
Mm,
Simeone, they're not gonna make it friendly for Arsenal. Let's just put it that way.
no.
It's going to be there's going to be a little controversy before the game starts of fans clashing or something like that as usual.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be they're probably gonna try and block the Arsenal bus from getting into the ground or something like that. You know the usual little dirty tactics that the Spanish use
Mm.
sometimes. So yeah, like what's your thoughts on that game? What's your prediction on that?
Been trying to avoid it. I've been trying to avoid it genuinely.
Yeah.
It's tough, isn't it? People are saying, it's gonna be horrible, haha, very funny. Simone doesn't even defend anymore.
Hmm.
Like realistically, he's very attacking. I mean, you look at his players. You know, Griezmann. You know, you've got Sorloth. You've got Lookman. Lookman's incredible. He's looked good. Julian Alvarez. I said Griezmann. I don't even think he's there anymore. But you know, Julian
He is.
Alvarez.
He is. Griezmann's there.
Oh, he's still there. He's still
Julian
there.
Alvarez, Lookman, Solorev,
Sorloth. Yeah, he's good.
Vargas,
He's good.
Simeone.
Like genuinely, you gotta remember, yeah, people's gonna be like, it's gonna be 0-0 over 2 legs, and we go through on penalties, which I'll take, by the way. I'll take that,
Yeah.
by the way. I would not
Yeah.
care. They beat Barcelona 4-0 in their cup. 4-0, and then Barcelona did make a comeback, and they won 3-0, but obviously they went out 4-3.
Mate, as if Diego Simeone's son plays for Atletico Madrid as well.
I'm just saying, like,
Did you know that?
I, what's that?
Diego Simeone's son plays for Atletico.
Yeah,
Oh, you knew
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. He presses really well as well. Everyone's like, because I've seen jokes about it on like Instagram reels and stuff, and it'll be like, you could just take the hand back and just kind of joke about, my dad's the manager, he ain't gonna drop me. Bro runs, bro genuinely pressurizes everyone. He's just on it. He's literally
Hmm.
running around the whole time, but the most distance covered. He's always pressing the defense and the goalie, which I'm very scared about. I
Yeah.
could see him, pressuring Raya, especially if we're doing this stupid pass into Raya every, 20 seconds. When he's getting more passes than midfielders. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really difficult. But I don't
So
want to vote against Arsenal again. I've done that.
Atletico have kind of like bottled their last 5 games. They've lost four of
Because
their
they're
last five
focusing
games
on the Champions League.
in the league.
Genuinely, they're gonna get okay. Think about it. They got to the cup final, I believe, but then they did lose against I think it was Real Sociedad. But then they're gonna get Champions League football guaranteed, and they're in a semi-final against a vulnerable Arsenal. I think they're
Yeah,
just
they've
focusing
lost
on
to
the Champions League.
Sociedad as well.
Yeah, that's what I
They're
mean.
literally the Spanish version of Arsenal right now.
Hey,
But
no, no.
Arsenal are in first place in the league and Atletico are fourth. But they basically secured Champions League because the team below them is 10 points
I
behind.
think I think it's gonna be 2-0 loss. 2-0 loss, but then hopefully we do a madness at the Emirates.
Julian Alvarez is going to bully you guys.
Oh no, I'm not ready for him.
I don't.
I want him to sign for us. If we can go out there, batter him home and away, and then we go, oh look, the grass is greener, the grass is greener. Come back to the Prem, get revenge on Pep.
Hmm.
Beautiful. However, I could just see Julian Alvarez just doing a madness. I
Yeah.
think it'll be a 2-0 loss away from home, but we'll have to see. I'm not
Mhm.
predicting the full leg because I want to say Arsenal reach Champions League final, but I'm nervous. I'm really nervous for that game.
Yeah, yeah. So obviously you said 2-0. I'm gonna go ahead and say you know what, I gotta agree with you. I don't see Arsenal being the Arsenal's form recently hasn't isn't telling me Arsenal are gonna go in there and score a goal as well. And
Mm.
but to be fair, when do Arsenal not score a goal? So I'm gonna say 2-1 Arsenal.
I take that. If I had to take that right now, I take that 100%. I know that sounds stupid. Why would you take a
It
loss?
does. It does sound crazy.
I don't know. Would I take it? I don't know. No, because I think it could be worse. But if we just got to get one goal at the Emirates, no, I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't
No,
take it
I
if it's a
wouldn't take it
loss.
as
I
well.
would
Like you
not take
can't
it. I would
look
not
like
take it.
Bournemouth come to the Emirates and got a result recently. Like, you know, no, I
I
wouldn't
have
take
no
it
faith,
2-1.
mate. I've lost my faith in this team. Look, do I want to be pleasantly surprised? Yes, obviously. But I'm not going to be that Arsenal fan. We're going to win it all. We're going to win it all. Because every time you do that, we fucking lose, bro.
Hey, what's your percentage? Like, how likely do you reckon it is for you guys to potentially finish the season with no trophies?
Ooh. Uh, about 75?
Is it? You think it's that high?
Yeah. We got a quarter of a chance. We got a quarter of a chance to either win a Prem or win the Champions League.
I
I think
think.
if we get through to the final, I would have more faith in a final of the Champions League against either PSG or Bayern, who both look incredible, than over two legs over Atletico Madrid. Because two
Mm,
legs, we have to be good for two games. I think we could beat anyone on our day, but it's the same thing every year. Inconsistency. I think we're more likely to win the Champions League than the Prem.
hmm.
And I've said that for a while. Because on the Champions League, if we can get through to the final, can we just turn up for that one match, that one day? Can you just play good for that hour and a half? In the
Yeah,
Prem, it's consistency, and we're not consistent.
yeah,
But I
yeah,
generally think we have more
totally.
faith. I have more faith in the Champions League. And I'm saying we're going to lose 2-0, for fuck's sake. Like, I don't know. My brain's fried. This channel has fried my brain. This season has fried my brain. For the last 4 years.
Mate, yeah, this channel fried my brain at the beginning of the first half of the season. I literally like the first 5 months of having this channel, apart from the Liverpool win against you guys. It was literally depressing. Like every episode,
Yeah,
become Arsenal have got a clean sheet again. Arsenal have had a clean sheet for the whole month of November. Arsenal
yeah.
might win Chelsea's goal score. This is the best Arsenal team. This is the best team in the world. This is the propaganda that we had to endure. Like so now,
Mm,
for me, like I know how it feels for you, but for me, it's like okay, finally, the Arsenal that we know is still there. Like
I mean,
this ain't no dream team.
there's matches I can think of. I mean, Aston Villa lost, City Carabao Cup. And the Carabao Cup, I think, is what did us. And I remember I said, I think whoever wins the Carabao Cup wins the league.
Yeah.
Because did you not see when we lost to Bournemouth, the manager went, I copied Pep's tactics. And also, when that player scored against us, he did a phone call
Yeah, I know.
celebration.
I
And he
know.
said he spoke to Semenyo. He literally spoke to, because everyone's saying, oh, is that him trying to get a call up? Is that
Mhm.
him trying to get an England call up? He literally was like, nah, I had a phone call with Semenyo. So City realised how to beat us, and then they told Bournemouth how to beat us, and then Southampton beat us because we lost two in a row. Because get end the video, man. End the video. Just I hate this team.
Cut the stream. Cut the stream. Cut the stream, Mike.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, thanks for your time as well today. We will look forward to seeing you on a big Champions League night on Wednesday. It's going to be massive for you guys. Big, big, big game. Probably the biggest game of your season so far as
Yeah,
well.
I'll tell you what. I want to be watching the Farnham play instead. I'd rather watch Farnham.
Hey.
Hey, it's a semi. Hey, it's the playoff semi-finals. All right, the
Do you
playoff
know what? I'm
semi-finals.
not feeling good for you right now. I can't lie. I genuinely believe Arsenal are going to lose to
Yeah, I support
this
Farnham.
Wednesday.
I support Farnham. Farnham FC. Come on, we're in the semi-finals. We came second place in the league. If we can just win the semi-final playoff, it's only one leg as well. We're in a final, and then we might get promoted
There you go, man. There you go, bro. Thank you for your time. You stay
in
blessed,
a
and we'll
bit.
catch you, guys. If you enjoyed this content, once again, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the content if you haven't, and comment your opinions below. Will Arsenal be able to outmaneuver their way past Atletico and get into the Champions League
Oh,
final, or are they just gonna bottle another trophy, then bottle the Prem, or we're gonna have a big fat laugh at them? Who knows?
oh.
Wait and find out. Peace.